One day, you will wake up and realize you ran out of time. Not money, not opportunities, time. The one thing no man can earn back. The painful truth is this: most people do not notice life leaving until regret becomes louder than hope. And by then, it is already too late. Every second is a silent decision. Every hour is a choice. You are either building the life you truly want or slowly watching it disappear while calling it later. Most people think they still have time. They say next year, next month, after things calm down, after life gets easier. But life rarely gets easier. It just gets faster. And while you keep postponing what matters most, time keeps moving without permission, without warning, without mercy. That is the danger. Not failure, not pain, but the illusion that you still have plenty of time. Every second is a silent decision. Every hour is a choice. You are either building the life you truly want or slowly watching it disappear while calling it later. Most people think they still have time. They say next year, next month, after things calm down, after life gets easier. But life rarely gets easier. It just gets faster. And while you keep postponing what matters most, time keeps moving without permission, without warning, without mercy. That is the danger. Not failure, not pain, but the illusion that you still have plenty of time. Life does not disappear all at once. It leaves quietly. A little every morning, a little every birthday, a little every year you say, "I'll start tomorrow." Until one day, you look in the mirror and realize the young man you thought you still were is gone. The energy is different. The dreams feel farther. The mirror tells the truth that comfort tried to hide. And the most painful part? You knew. You always knew. But you thought there would be more time. People chase expensive watches, luxury cars, big houses, titles, status. But no amount of success can buy back a single lost year. No watch can return your youth. No money can bring back the people you were too busy to love. No promotion can replace the peace you sacrificed to get it. And many men realize this only when the house is quiet, when the children are grown, when the marriage is cold, when success feels strangely empty. That is when truth arrives, usually late, but never wrong. Many men spend years walking empty hallways, successful on the outside, exhausted on the inside. They built careers, but lost peace. They earned respect, but forgot themselves. They became providers, but stopped being present. They kept saying, "I'm doing this for my family." But somewhere along the way, they disappeared from it. And while they were chasing more, time kept moving. Children grew up. Parents grew old. Love became distance. And silence replaced laughter. That is the real cost. Not money, time. Life is not about making more moves. It is about making the right ones. 1,000 busy days mean nothing if they lead nowhere. Wisdom is not speed, it is direction. Knowing what deserves your time and what deserves your goodbye. Some people are not your future. Some habits are not your peace. Some battles are not worth winning. Strong men learn this late, but wise men learn it now. Because time wasted on the wrong life is still wasted, even if everyone applauds it. Some nights teach you more than years ever could, especially the quiet ones. The nights when regret visits, when memories return, when silence becomes louder than the world. You remember the chances you ignored, the words you never said, the people you should have stayed for, the people you should have left sooner. And suddenly, you understand that regret is not pain. Regret is clarity arriving too late. That is why silence hurts, because it forces honesty, and honesty can feel like war. Legacy is not what people say after you are gone. Legacy is how people feel because you were here. Did you love well? Did you lead honestly? Did you protect what mattered? Did your children feel your presence or only your absence? Because in the end, people do not remember how busy you were. They remember how you made them feel. That is legacy. Age teaches what youth ignores. that peace matters more than pleasure, that respect matters more than attention, that health matters more than ego, and that time spent with the right people is worth far more than years spent trying to impress the wrong ones. Wisdom understands what youth wastes.
There are words people wish they had said sooner. I love you. I forgive you. I was wrong. I'm proud of you. Sometimes life does not give you a second chance to say them. That is why time matters, because silence can become regret when love is delayed too long. Some men spend their whole lives providing for a table they are never present to sit at. They give money, but not moments. They offer security, but not connection. And one day they realize the house is full, but the relationships are empty. Time cannot fix what presence never built. Life moves in one direction, forward. No road turns backward. No season repeats the same way. That is why waiting is dangerous, because while you hesitate, life continues. And sometimes the opportunity you ignored becomes the memory you regret forever. Seasons teach wisdom. Spring arrives, summer burns. Autumn falls. Winter reminds us nothing stays forever. Life works the same way. Youth leaves. Strength changes. People move on. Fighting reality only creates suffering. Accepting it creates peace. Every passing year is a quiet bell ringing, not to scare you, but to wake you, to remind you that life is not endless, that priorities matter, that forgiveness matters, that peace matters. Time is not your enemy. Ignoring it is. Some people only begin to live when they realize life will end. Strange, isn't it? Mortality creates clarity. Suddenly, the small arguments look foolish. The fake friendships feel empty. The endless chasing feels pointless. Death teaches value. It reminds you what truly deserves your time. The good news is this: you are still here, which means it is not too late. Regret can either bury you or wake you. Pain can either weaken you or teach you. Time may be leaving, but today is still yours, and today is enough to begin again. Change rarely begins with big moments. It starts quietly. A decision, a boundary, a morning walk, a phone call you finally make, a habit you finally break, a promise you finally keep. Small disciplines create great lives, and great lives are built one ordinary day at a time. Every man reaches a moment when he must choose. Stay comfortable or become honest. Keep pretending or start changing. The gate does not stay open forever. Life offers windows, not guarantees. Wisdom is recognizing the moment before it becomes a missed chance. Distance creates clarity. When you step back, you see how small most worries really are. The argument, the ego, the approval you chased, none of it matters much from the top of the mountain. Perspective is powerful. It saves years of wasted energy. Not every battle should be fought. Some wars only steal your peace. Maturity is knowing when to stand firm and when to walk away. Winning everything can still leave you empty if you lose yourself in the process. Peace is not weakness, it is wisdom. One photograph can remind you how quickly life moves. Children become adults, parents become memories, friends become stories. And suddenly you understand. Life was never happening tomorrow. It was happening in those ordinary moments you barely noticed at the time. The ocean teaches patience. Waves do not rush, yet they shape stone. Life works the same way. Slow growth is still growth. Quiet progress is still progress. Do not confuse silence with failure. Some of the strongest transformations happen where nobody is watching. Titles end. Careers end. Applause ends. Even kings leave the throne. What remains is character, integrity, love, the way you treated people when nobody was watching. In the end, life does not ask what you owned. It asks who you became. The path forward is rarely comfortable. It asks for honesty, discipline, sacrifice. But the pain of growth is lighter than the pain of regret. One builds your future, the other haunts your past. Choose carefully. Both paths demand a price. Mourning is proof that endings are not final. Every sunrise says the same thing. You still have another chance, another day to repair, another day to forgive, another day to become the man you promised yourself you would be. That is not small. That is everything. Most people are not lost because they lack talent. They are lost because they lack direction. A man without purpose wastes years chasing distractions, but a man with purpose can survive storms, loneliness, and failure because he knows where he is going. Strength is not loud. Real strength is quiet. It is keeping your word, showing up when tired, staying kind when life makes bitterness easy, standing firm when storms arrive. Trees grow deep roots in silence. Men should too. One day, the sand runs low, and suddenly, all the things you thought could wait become urgent. Love, family, peace, health, purpose. Do not wait for fear to teach you what wisdom is trying to tell you now. Time whispers first. Regret screams later. Remember this. Time is the only thing you never get back. Not money, not status, not approval. Time. Spend it wisely. Love fully. Speak honestly. Walk away from what destroys your peace. Build what matters. Because one day, life will ask what you did with your time. Make sure your answer is worthy.